Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the BX Sports JEDI Network. The New York Knicks are back home at the world's most famous arena to take on the Portland TRAILBALZERs. Here on the BX Sports JEDI Network with the world's most famous chat. Let's get it. Go Knicks. Take the lead. All even at 1-on-1 here. Here's Fournier. Fournier holds the ball and RJ comes up with the ball. RJ passes it back to Quickly. Quickly 12 on the shot clock. Quickly puts up the floater. It's good! Emmanuel Quickly gives the 2-point lead for the Knicks. 103-101. Yes, indeed, IQ. Yes, indeed. That's what we're talking about. I need you to get back on because you called me undefeated. You called it about 2 minutes ago. 2 to 3 minutes ago.
When there was a minute left in the game, I said I could feel it about the field.
Here we go, everyone on their feet. Hope they call a foul here. Here's Burt. RJ from the curl for the win. It's good! RJ Barrett! Yeah! RJ Barrett! He hits it! Yes, indeed! And now, please welcome your New York Knicks at guard 6'6" from Colorado, Alec Burks. At guard 6'7" from France, number 13, Anfernee. At forward 6'7" from the University of Duke, number 9, RJ Barrett. At forward, 6'10", from the University of Kentucky, number 30, Julius Randle. And at center, at 7 feet, from Louisiana, number 23, Robinson. The Knicks head coach, Thibodeau. Let's go, Knicks! Good evening and welcome to the Return to the Knicks podcast and watch along and play-by-play. I am BX Sports JEDI Kev, and like always, my co-host, my partner in crime, Chef Dan. Salute, Chef Dan.
Salute to you. Salute to everyone in the chat. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm here. I'm ready. Let's get right into this Knicks game versus the Portland TRAILBALZERs.
Indeed. And today, Chef Dan, what is, I'm sorry, what is today's date? I have no recollection of today's date.
Today is March the 16th, I believe it's
Indeed. One more time. All right. And that's the bottom line because the Knicks play tonight. Indeed. Woo. Man, let's go with the over and under. Salute to everyone to the world's most famous chat. The Knicks are a favorite here. They're 12.5-point favorite at home here. The plus 550 on the money line, minus 800. The over under 222 points. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head. And good luck for those that want to make a little money on tonight's game and the NBA action. All in all, man, woof. We got talk to me, Chef Dan.
That money line is so funny in the grand scheme of things. That's why it's funny in the grand scheme of things. But the Knicks are the favorite. That is 222. That was the over-under, right?
Yes. All twos, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to go over today. I think this is going to be an offensive night, no defense play tonight.
And we'll have the starting lineups for the visiting Portland Trailblazers tonight. And we have Brandon Williams, Josh Hart, Gary Watford, Trent Watford, excuse me. Gary Trent. It's Trent Watford, excuse me there. Just trying to read it too quickly. Justin Wilson and Drew Eubanks was on the former San Antonio Spurs, was released on the Toronto. Now he's makes his way to Portland. Salute to Big Task. The May the 4th be with you is in the building. Big Task at hand. Always the deputy commissioner in the building, May 4th. So let's get it. Of course, we mentioned the lineups for the New York Knicks earlier in the introduction. We got the same lineup again. Burks, Barrett, Fournier, Randle, Mitchell Robinson. Same starting five. What I'd like to hear tonight, Chef Dan, come Friday, we might be seeing some Quentin Grimes on the court, man.
Yeah, it's been some good news so far that he's been cleared for contact. So they are going to run him through practice with contact, and hopefully he can play 5-on-5 with contact, and we could see him Friday. It'd be lovely to have him back and just give someone like Fournier a spell, a break or two sometimes.
14 games left. We're down by 4.5 games out of a play-in possibility. A lot of the teams in front of us are going on the West Coast. They got a tough task. I'm not saying that, but there's still a post alive. There's still hope, but there's 14 games. I don't think the number of games remaining is in Knicks' favor, but we're here for the ride. We're here to enjoy. We'll buckle up and just hope for the best always. Yes, Jedi. Yes, Big Task. I am doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Chef Dan, what's your thoughts? I mean, it's a slim hope, but we're here for the fun ride. Just let's watch, let's develop, and let's have fun.
I've said this from the beginning of the All-Star break, when we took the break after the run of games that we had. I'm at a point now where it's the same thing for me. I'm watching the young guys. I'm watching to see their minutes played, if they can play more minutes, and if they're able to develop from those minutes, if they're able to even show us, because they haven't really played a lot of minutes all throughout the season. But can those guys be able to, give us something, give us a good show and show us that, they have more than what we think they're capable of? And can they do it on the NBA floor?
Right. And also tonight, the Portland Trailblazers just one game out of a play-in. They also got a lot to play for, although they have injuries. No Anfernee Simons, Damian Lillard, maybe might return if they're in a possibility to make a play-in opportunity. But the point is they're gonna give us their best because they got a lot to play in. Even though we have a much better record than the Trailblazers and we're favored by 12.5, we're gonna get a punch from them. And I think but. In the other hand, they beat us already. So I hope the Knicks remember that, and I hope they come out there with fury.
I agree with you 100%. The Knicks have to come out there with fury because you have to know that this team essentially, all these pieces know that Damian Lillard has vocalized that he wants to stay in Portland and he wants to contend for a championship. So essentially what you're doing is you're putting together an audition tape to the general manager and essentially to Damian Lillard himself before he gets on the court that, hey, you can be a winning player and you can be essential to this team having, its championship runs. And if not, if they're not going all the way to the final, at least what they can say is you're a piece that they think helped give them a better chance at a deeper run in the playoffs. And that's what they're looking to do tonight.
I agree with you there. And Josh Hart is on fire. He had 40-plus points against the Wizards last time out. He's, wow. He's going to be a tough task there. But I don't know if he could do it back-to-back nights, carry the whole load of an offense for Portland. But we'll see.
As much as I want to doubt him, that's a Villanova kid. You don't doubt those Villanova boys.
Yes, they're very smart. Yes. They're very high IQ, well IQ players for, Jay Wright. Phenomenal organization that they do down there in Villanova. They just come up with professionals.
Yeah, consistent professionals. It's even to a point where we were all as fans, we wanted certain players on our squad as well because, well, they show out in the NBA consistently. Like, talk about it's funny. People mention two teams that are gonna consistently bring you blue bloods in Kentucky and Duke. but one of the unsung teams that are going to consistently give you an NBA professional through and through, whether their career may not pan out because of injuries or so, but in the locker room, they're a consummate pro and they handle their business correctly, is Villanova. They breed very, very well over there.
Indeed, with that. And speaking about that, good luck to everyone doing their NCAA brackets tonight. The playing tournament kicks off. Rutgers play Notre Dame. Good luck with that. But since we're speaking on the collegiate level, before we start the play by play and the call, congratulations to Kenny Payne, Louisville's head coach. I'm gonna name him the head coach. We're losing Kenny Payne, but it is what it is. That's the business we're in.
Yeah, we knew that he was highly touted and that it was great success for us to be able to get him in our locker room for the time that he did. We're seeing that he had a great effect with some of those with those bigs in the lower paint, i.e., someone like Mitchell Robinson. You see the effect he has on Julius Randle. It's been tough, and even I could even say that he's possibly helped Nerlens Noel all throughout last year and things of that nature. Where a lot of bigs, that he's helped out, and lower post guys that he's helped out, and it's tough losing him, but you do want to see him become a head coach. That's a natural progression for him. He becomes a head coach in a collegiate level. Let's see if he can succeed over there because he's been known to really relate well with all the great with players in the locker room and things of that nature. He's had a hand in the development of a lot of great players, a lot of players, i.e., Carl Anthony Towns and Anthony Davis. They both credit him for the growth and success that they've had going into the NBA, and they constantly go back and look for him to work. A lot of pros go back and look for him to work, and I guess him being with the Knicks couldn't really allow him to do that, but now that he's back in the collegiate pool, he can do that, and also he can have a hand in affecting the up and coming generation in the NBA.
Right. That's and funny because he's going back to this Missouri, the state of Missouri, to coach. He was in Kentucky for a while. And it'll be interesting to see that recruitment with that. He knows the area. He knows probably the kids reputation wise and all the areas there. So it'll be interesting that rivalry, Kentucky, Louisville. It'll be phenomenal to see that. Good luck with him. We also see Mike Woodson in the NCAA tournament. The Hoosiers back and making some noise. So good to see our former coaches doing well, having their team play. Wish them a lot of success, and of course they're totally going to be missed and is missed so far with the Knickerbockers here.
Most definitely, but what I do want to take away from this is I'm going to watch how the Knicks proceed with this. Are they going to fill those spots? Because with Woodson, it seemed like they had no one prepared to fill that spot, and I think that was a disservice with this year. And now you have Kenny Payne leaving. Who is gonna fill that spot? That's what I'm looking for.
Right. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if they will fill it out. I think they will fill it. I think this year just they thought they had enough coaching with Yokamura, they with Bryant, with Payne, Andy Greer. But maybe they might bring another guy. Who knows at that? And also the Knicks announced that they are planning to bring Tom Thibodeau back next season. They gave him the vote of confidence. He will return.
It wasn't the Knicks announcing it per se. Reading it was an article let out via Bleacher Report by Eric Fisher, where the sense around the league is that Thibodeau will be back, and one Knicks sources kind of just stated that they don't know whether he will be back or not. And we all know that at the end of the day, Jim Dolan has the final say on that.
All
So
right, that's
it's
true.
right now like yeah, it's that the league around like everyone around the league thinks, hey, he'll be back, but we really don't know. Like these last couple of games right now, with us mathematically being out, you want to see what he does as a coach and how he pivots and how he handles the team, and you want to see who he take, what he does with certain players, how the players react to that, and at the end of the season, I think those exit interviews are going to be very interesting. But right now, with 14 games left in the season, I would take that article with a grain of salt simply because it was other teams supposing that he'll be back. You never really know. Like the
Okay.
word was out with it. I'll keep relating this back to the Giants. We saw it with Joe Judge. We saw it earlier in the season. He had the vote of confidence from the front office, and by the end of the season, he was fighting for his career, and it happens like that.
All right, all right. Before we start, let's give the big welcome always, Chef Dan, to the one and only in the
my
chat.
guy, my guy, Frankie Khalees. Salute to you.
Absolutely, and
May
salute to
4th is in the building as
yes,
well, man.
indeed,
Salute
yes,
to you as
indeed,
well. You
and the
said
mayor.
Coach K and the mayor, Kelvin T. Jones. What's up, brother? How you doing? You said Coach K makes all the sense in the world. No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. uh, he doesn't make all the sense in the world. I mean, for every favor you have with Coach K, I could give you a reason why he wouldn't work.
We shall see. We shall see there, and also for Kelvin, your Buffalo Bills. All point aside, I know they're gonna start real quick. Wow, a splash. We'll
Yeah,
talk about that. We'll talk about that at the half as they
most
inbound here. The Knicks get the tip. Here's Barrett bringing the ball up here over to Fournier. Fournier. I don't know if I'm behind. Am I behind from you? If I'm behind, then go ahead. If just
Yeah,
want to
but
make
the
sure.
Knicks, yeah, it seems like the Knicks score the first point.
Yeah,
They
you're
draw
ahead.
first blood. So the Blazers bringing the ball up. I don't know who this guy is. They get it to Eubanks. Eubanks to number 28
Yeah, you're ahead.
over to, I don't know. That guy fakes the three. Now he shoots it, and that's a miss. Randall with the rebound. Randall bringing the ball up. Randall back pass to Burks, and Burks misses the three, but Robinson fighting for it. No, they come up with the rebound. What do they call? A loose ball foul. So the Knicks will get the ball back.
Bef- Before the inbounds, real quick, the Knicks have a height advantage. Their center's at 6'9", so look for Mitch Robinson to be a demon on the glass tonight.
Most definitely, as Burks gets it over to Barrett. Barrett for three, and that's off the back iron. They get the Blazers get the rebound. They're bringing the ball up, going coast to coast. Kick out to Hart. Hart driving in the paint. Kicks out to 8 for 3, and that's off the mark. Knicks get the rebound. They get it over to Randall. Randall bringing the ball up. 10:45 here left in the first. Randall, he gets a screen from Robinson. Randall stepping back, fakes the three, now kicks it out to Barrett. Now pocket pass over to Randall. Randall spinning, kicks out to Barrett. Barrett for three, and that's off the back iron, but Barrett gets the offensive rebound over to Randall. Randall takes the three now, and that's off the back iron, and Eubanks gets the rebound over to Hart. Hart bringing the ball up for the Blazers now. 10:20 here left in the first. Who's the guard? Over to number 2 to Eubanks. Eubanks to 26.
Williams.
26 to, oh, and stolen by Burks. Burks in transition now. Burks, Euro step, high arcing layup, miss, but he's fouled. So Burks is heading to the free throw line.
Number 2 is Watford.
Okay. So Williams gets it stolen by Burks, and Burks is driving. Yeah. This is a dangerous game. Johnny Davis in the building. Salute to you.
Our number 1 draft pick.
Yep, as Burks converts the first free throw. Burks goes 2 for 2 from the line. Knicks have a 4-point lead. So Williams bringing the ball up. Williams gets it to Eubanks. Eubanks gets it back to Williams. Williams, he kicks it over to Watford. Watford along the baseline. He gets it over to Williams, and they call a foul on Burks. 3.4 on the shot clock. Nope, now 14. $9:44 here left in the first. They get it into Williams. Williams, and they call an offensive foul there. Eubanks with the moving screen. 9:36 here left in the first. And what are they discussing? The time? Yeah, they moved
Yeah, the
it to
clock.
9:39. Yeah. And Burks bringing the ball up. Burks gets it to Fournier. Fournier for three. And that's off the mark. Eubanks bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Hart. Hart has it. Defended by Barrett. Hart gets it to Williams. Back to Hart. Hart curling around. He kicks out. And what do they call? A foul. So Watford inbounding the ball. Excuse me. They get it to Watford over to Hart. Hart shoots a three and he gets it. So Hart with his first three. 9:05 here. Randle gets it to Barrett. Barrett driving baseline and he's fouled. Barrett's going to inbound the ball. He gets it to Robinson. Robinson over to Fournier. Fournier over to Randle. Randle. He fakes it. Now he gets it to Fournier back to Randle. Randle dribbling. Step back two. That's off the mark. Hart with the rebound. Hart bringing the ball up. He gets it over to Watford. Watford driving, and that was blocked. Burks with the rebound. Burks gets it over to Fournier. Fournier, he fakes a three. Now gets it to Barrett. Barrett driving, and he gets the layup. RJ Barrett, 6'3". They get it to Hart. Hart bringing the ball up. Hart is curling around. Now he gets another screen in the mid-range. Pocket pass to Eubanks. Pulls up, and he gets the shooter's touch. 6'5". Knicks bringing the ball up. Fournier driving. Kicks it out. Barrett for three. RJ Barrett. 9-5. 8 minutes here left in the first. They get it to Eubanks. Eubanks. He gets it to Watford. Watford driving. Kicks it out to Eubanks in the post. Over to Williams for three. And that's good. So 9-8. The Knicks have a 1-point lead. Randle bringing the ball up. Randle gets it to Fournier. Fournier, sidestep, takes a three, and that rims in and out. Blazers with the rebound. They get it to, I don't know, who's number two again? Back to Eubanks.
Watford.
Eubanks sees Williams cutting, gets it right back to Watford. Watford, and who's 26? 26 pulls up for three, and that's good.
That's Winslow.
Winslow, Justice Winslow. So Justice Winslow pulling up for three. Barrett has the ball. Barrett stops, kicks out to Randle. Randle to Fournier. Fournier for three, and that's good. Fournier with the corner pocket three. Knicks have a 1-point lead, 12-11. Williams bringing the ball up for the Blazers. Gets it to Hart. Hart driving, and he uses the rim but misses the shot. Randle with the rebound. Randle bringing the ball up. Randle driving, and he kicks out. Barrett for three, and that's good. RJ Barrett for three. 6:30 here left in the first. Knicks have a 4-point lead. Hart driving, and he gets a layup. 13-15. Knicks have a 2-point lead. Randle has the ball. Randle's in the post. Kicks out to Fournier. Fournier thought about it. Now he's dribbling, driving, kicks out. Barrett thought about it over to Burks. Burks thought about it. Now to Randle. Randle fakes. Now he's driving, and what do they call? What are they calling?
You're a little bit ahead of me. That's why I can't give you an answer, though. That's why I'm a little behind. 3-second violation. It's a 3-second violation.
On who?
It's on. They call a timeout. So it looks like it's on the. It's on Portland.
Okay. Oh yeah, because they were all basically camping in the paint. My guy Russ, Russ in the building. Salute to you, man.
And the channel's up for those are my good friend, my good childhood friend, Dangerous, the Wife of Crime podcast. The new YouTube channel is up and running. Please go out there and subscribe, join them, support the same support and love that you have for myself. He is not just a childhood friend; he is family. So please check out Dangerous, the Wife of Crime podcast. Let's support. Let's bombard it with likes. Subscriptions, and when it comes on, you just say put a positive comment, and of course let's support like always.
Most definitely, man. Russ is a good dude. He puts out good content whenever he's here. So I more than trust that the Wife of Crime podcast is excellent.
Sheldon Johnson in the building, salute,
Salute to you, Sheldon.
and happy Prince in the building as well. Salute to you, my man.
Most definitely.
And
As we're in the timeout. Yeah.
we'll be running in some different promos coming soon. The wrestling program called the Heel of the Ring podcast. Please join us with my main man Heel and Terrence, Heel and company. And when they break down, coming soon, they're still working the kinks. They're working it out. They're ready to go. They're excited. And WrestleMania is on its way here. They got a lot to say, rumors, notes, stats. I can't wait to hear them and debut their program
Oh yes.
as the
There's a
network
lot
keeps
to
growing.
break out. Yeah, there's a lot to break down. Even with have to mention it now. Rest in peace to Scott Hall, aka Razor Ramon, who passed away yesterday, while his family had to disconnect him from life support. So yeah, rest in peace to Scott Hall.
Hey, yo. Indeed, indeed. And of course, a lot of MMA news. We can't wait to that when the boys, Austin and Chef Dan, there's a lot of Patty Pimblett, in the hotel, getting into a little scuffle with his proponent. Oh, a lot of news and notes. I can't wait to hear what these guys got to say. My son and Chef Dan break it down here.
Most definitely. As we're getting right back to the action, the Blazers inbounding the ball. Williams has it. He gets it over to Watford. Watford driving, floater, blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Knocked out of bounds. Still Blazers ball. So I believe Ellerby is in the game as well. I remember him. As they inbound it to Hart. Hart on the block, defended by Fournier. He's spinning. And they call a foul on Fournier. Hart to the line for two. Hart to the line. Converts the first one. 14-15. 5:45 here left in the first. Hart goes 2 for 2 from the line. The Knicks inbound the ball. Tied game here. 15. 5:43 here left. They get it to Robinson. Robinson to Randle. Randle to Barrett. Barrett for 3. And that's good. So RJ Barrett there getting open for 3 and executing. He has 11 points in the first quarter. They fake the pass. They get it over to Hart. Hart over to Ellerby. Ellerby driving, pivoting. He gets it over to Williams for 3. And that's off the mark. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett bringing the ball up now. Barrett driving. Gets it over to Robinson. And Robinson finishes with the slam. 20-15. Hart has it. They get it back to Hart. Hart for 3. And that's good. 20-18. Knicks have a 2-point lead. Burks bringing the ball up. Gets it to Robinson. Robinson to Randle. Randle, and he gets the debit foul. .444 here left in the first, as Sims is in the game for Robinson. Sims gets it to Barrett. Barrett gets it to Fournier. Fournier to Burks. Burks fakes it. Now back to Barrett. Barrett sidestep three, and that rims out. Hart gets it over to, they kick back to Ellaby. Ellaby fakes it. Now he's driving. He kicks out to Hart. Hart has it. They get it over to Watson. Watson on the block. They kick out to a cutting. I don't know who number 4 is, but he missed it. And Sims saved the ball. They get it over to Burks. Burks bringing the ball up. 4 minutes here left in the first. They get it to Randle in the post. He has Hart. Kick out to Burks. And Burks over to Fournier. Fournier sidesteps. Now he gets it over to Burks. Burks to Randle. Randle takes a 3, and that hits the front of the rim. But Barrett comes up with the rebound. They get it over to Fournier. Fournier, sidestep 3, and that misses. Randle fighting for it, and Watford comes up with it over to Ellaby. Ellaby's running. They kick, and stolen by Fournier. Fournier running in transition, kicks out to Randle, and Randle gets the right-handed layup. 22-18. A little fast pace here. 3:20 here left in the first. Hart has the ball. Hart driving. Pocket pass to Ellaby, floater, misses. Sims taps it over to Barrett. Barrett over to Randle. Randle to Fournier. Fournier for 3, and that's good. Evan Fournier for 3. And the Knicks are building a lead, and they gotta call timeout. 25-18.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
The Knicks right now are running hot right now. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back after some of these promotions. We'll let you know about some of these great programs we have.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
most definitely that we're back as they get it to Ellaby, and that's a call right there. They call a foul. Oh, so quickly is in the game as Fournier sits down. They get it to Burks. There was a foul there, offensive foul, so the Knicks get the ball back. Sims has it over to Barrett. Barrett to Burks. Burks gets a screen, pocket pass to Randle, and Randle with the stuff in traffic. And he talking to someone. 27-18. 2:30 here left in the first. So Eubanks has it. They get it to 18 over to Ellaby. Ellaby takes the three-pointer, and that lands. 21-27. Quickly has the ball. Quickly gets a screen. He gets a double screen. Takes a floater, and that's good. Quickly's on the board. 29-21. They get it over to, excuse me, I don't know who that is, but he misses the layup, but someone else is there to get it. 23-19. I don't know who any of these Blazers players are. RJ pulls up for three, and that's good. 32-23. So Knicks are running right now. Portland, they get it to Ellaby. Ellaby, he takes a mid-ranger, and that's good. Sims gets it to Randle. Randle bringing the ball up. Randle over to Manuel quickly. Quickly gets it to Randle. Randle over to Burks. Burks fakes it. Now he's driving, takes the floater, and that's good, and the foul. So Burks is headed to the free throw line.
He scored 32 points so far here, and we still got time left in the quarter.
Someone said it earlier. This feels like a trap game.
RJ with 4 3-pointers here. 16. He's cooking right now.
I mean, but this is the game he would have had if. Never mind. It happened already, right?
Look at Randle stuffing and buffing there.
Burks converts the three-point play. 35-25. Knicks have a 10-point lead. Joe Curry, what's up? The Knicks are cooking up the Blazers right now. That's what's up. Blazers bringing the ball up. They get it to Ellaby. Ellaby over to, I don't know who that is. McLemore, that's right. Over to, is that Rodney Hood? Rodney Hood over to, excuse me. I don't know who this guy is, but he gets a layup. 27-35. Deuce McBride is in the game. They get it over to Randle. Randle to Burks. Burks thought about it. He gets a screen, pulls up for three now, and that's off the mark. Sims fighting for it, but Eubanks comes up with it. They get it over to, I don't know who this guy is.
Keon Johnson.
Back to Eubanks. Eubanks over to McLemore. McLemore, and stolen by Deuce McBride. McBride in transition. McBride, and he gets fouled, so McBride is headed to the free throw line.
Pretty good.
So McBride at the free throw line converts the first one. So cameraman has to get right. 36-27. McBride converts both free throws. That's a good look for him. And he almost got the steal but knocked it out of bounds. So Blazers have the ball. They're bringing it up. Blazers driving. They kick out to Eubanks. Eubanks in the post. Now they lob it up, and Eubanks tips it in. Quickly has the ball. They're going to hold for last shot there. 13 on the shot clock. Quickly over to Randle. Randle, jab stepping, driving, fadeaway jumper, doesn't hit. Randall wants to talk with the ref.
That ends the first quarter on March 16th. Indeed. And the Knicks are finally back home. Yes, we do have news. It's Friday. Look for Friday. Quentin Grimes might to be in the lineup. Chef Dan, go ahead, Chef Dan.
Most definitely. He's cleared for contact in practice, so he's not going to come back this game, but he hopefully can come back Friday.
That's
so
a good one.
The Knicks and Argo, you said Julius played the entire first quarter. Why? Hopefully that gives more playing time for Obi Toppin, who deserves more playing time because he should get more playing time. He played great against the Nets. Hopefully, but what was I going to talk about? So, JEDI, the Knicks end this quarter off with an 8-point lead, having scoring 37 points. What is your takeaway right now?
When I can think about it right now, they're playing well. They got a lot of assists. I think they have double digits assists in that quarter. And they at least 10 assists and 13 points at the first 13 buckets they made. That's something that uncharacteristically of this team that we haven't seen all season. Usually they lose the assist battles. So I'm gonna take away. Wow, they're sharing. They're playing unselfish basketball. I like what I see there.
So we have 10 assists in one quarter, is what you just said, right?
I believe so. Let me double check the stats. I like to bring the stats. Let's. Usually I do that, but I slack a little bit.
I need to make sure because I just have a funny feeling we're going to end up with our average around 11 assists in the first quarter.
11 assists. Okay.
So then we should end with no more than how many assists at the end of this game?
Probably 22.
You think we should have just 22 assists at the end?
If the way the pace they're going right now, and we have 3 quarters to get 11 more assists, or 10 more, 11 more assists, I could see that in 3 quarters. I'm trying to keep a number a little bit realistic.
Okay. All right. See, you let us know when you're ready to take the second.
Yeah, they start right here. Oh, they knocked out a bounce. So little forecourt pressure by the Knicks to start it off. They inbound here. They bring the ball up here. Kobe's in the game here. And Winslow drives. And right there to Eubanks. Eubanks looked like he shuffled his feet there. No call, but he gets the bucket there. A lot of shuffling there. And 31-37 quickly brings the ball up. RJ Barrett, Sims, quickly, McBride, and Obi. RJ goes to the glass strong. Rebound, offensive rebound. Sims, and Sims says he got fouled. He was about to make his move there, but they fouled him. So Jericho Sims asserting himself on the offensive glass here. So the young fun lineup in the game here. Let's see how long Thibodeau will go with him. Oof. McBride will inbound the ball. And there it is to quickly over the Toppin. Passes it to McBride, almost stolen, and they're going to be a foul there. A little over aggressive there. So Johnson got a little bit aggressive. First personal. And you see RJ Barrett before the quarter start becoming the leader there with the young group. I love to see that. Here's quickly. Emmanuel quickly keeps his dribble. 8 on the shot clock. Now he makes his paint to the paint. He puts it up, feels contact, and he will go to the field throw line. So back-to-back personals. Johnson fouled here. So quickly we'll go to the line. And let me make a quick observation. For the lady behind Tom Thibodeau, he's not going to look at you. He's a base basketball lifer. No matter what you're wearing that enticing red dress, Tom Thibodeau has the basketball blinders.
Yeah.
Sorry, Toots.
Sorry, Tootsies. They don't want you. Not unless you're orange
Oh,
and have black lines around you.
as quickly missed the first free throw there.
Or unless you could scout a team. Yeah, if you could scout a team, then you.
And he hits 1 of 2 from the line. 38-31. Knicks up by 7. As they bring the ball up, Johnson trying to make a move on to McBride, but now he passes it. He rises for 3, done for 3, and he hits it. He hits a 3-pointer. So right now, Portland 6 of 9 from 3-point line, and only down by 4 right now. As quickly over to RJ. RJ passes it quickly back to RJ. RJ now driving, passes it to Obi, topping quickly. One dribble, steps, fires. It's good. 3-pointer. Emmanuel quickly. So right now, hit that 3 right back there. 12 assists for the New York Knicks. Here's a shot. Here's Johnson for 3. And he misses. That was way off. Here's quickly with the ball. Emmanuel quickly looking. Keeps his dribble. See if he wanted to make a fast break, but no, nothing came out of it. Smart move. Now he's in the paint. Passes to McBride. McBride now drives. McBride stops. He keeps his dribble. Back to Quickly. 10 on the shot clock. Quickly's calling for a screen here by Jericho. He cuts. Passes it and feed right there. Sims will go to the line. Beautiful play there. Give and go there. That's what you want. We haven't seen that all season with this methodical older veteran team. You see the young guys. Give and go. That's basketball fundamentals right there. No matter how many the game has changed, has passed by the years, the fundamentals are still the same. Give and go. You cut. You get rewarded. As Jericho Sims will go to hit his first free throw. He'll attempt his first free throw, excuse me. And he hits the first one. There's another one coming up here. That's right, CB. There is a size 6'9" center to Sims who could jump out of it. You got to feed him. Mitchell Robinson should have a big game as well. As Sims will come for a second free throw. He goes 1 of 2 for the line, but Portland comes up with the rebound here. So 42-34 with 10:02 left before halftime. Buddha Namaste. Salute in the building. Eubanks. Knicks back by 8 again. He passes there. Johnson. Williams, actually. He hits the 3. Another 3-pointer for Williams. So he looks like he's got a shooting night. Here's Quickly. Stops. Barrett, catch and shoot 3. He misses off the arc. Here comes, too strong there. Here comes Portland. Winslow driving. Jericho with a hand on. But he kept, strong hand there, but he kept it going. Winslow didn't give up on the play. He scores. 39-42. Quickly now. Obi Toppin. Toppin goes. I'll be Toppin on. Oh, what a beautiful move. He uses the force. Obi Toppin with the reverse layup. 44-39. 9 minutes here. As the crowd serenades the defensive chants. Here's a drive. Floater. Dak misses. McBride with the rebound. Good box out. McBride looking up. Bringing the ball up here. McBride still to Quickly. 16 on the shot clock. Quickly calling the play out. Sims to go down. Here's RJ. RJ Williams tip it out of bounds. No, they say RJ touched it last. So timeout on the floor. G-Man for life in the building. Salute my main man. Salute the sergeant in the building. Oh, let's see that. They said timeout, but no timeout. They'll keep it here. So premature timeout that I said, but they'll keep the action going here as Winslow will bring the ball up here. 44-39, only 2 turnovers for the Knicks. Here's Winslow driving, kicks out in the corner, kicks out again, driving. Portland, McBride, good job there by McBride's defense, no foul, and he's Quickly trying to push the pace. Quickly telling Obi to cut. Oh, Quickly directing traffic here. Emmanuel Quickly, a one-on-one on Eubanks. He passes to McBride. Over to RJ. RJ now, top of the key. Drives. Euros. And beautiful. Cash money. RJ Barrett. He says, the pain is mine. So, 16 points for RJ Barrett. Knicks got 14 assists so far here.
Sorry.
No, you can let it out, brother. Let it out. Williams, Winslow, another three. And now it's an air ball, but saved. But right to Barrett. Barrett, now he has Toppin in the wing. He like alley-oop. Toppin with the dunk. Obi Toppin uses the force, the Jedi force, and he scores. Oh, baby, time out. Oh, man, what is that there?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Man, what a play. Toppin. Woo. Man, that is excitement. Yes, indeed. We needed the Sarge and the Jedi together with the forces to make the Toppin use the force and golden bananas. Oh, baby. Oh, man. This is what you call a young and fun New York Knicks. Indeed. Yes. That's what happens when you come to the world's most famous chat. You come to the world's most famous chat, you unlock players. You unlock the aura, the good juju, the aura. That's why. That is why, we need you guys to hit, like, share, subscribe. Let everybody know what's going on down here in the Jedi Network, because we are bringing it. Chef Dan loving it. He's about to explode.
I mean, I want to take a quick survey real quick. I want to take a quick survey. Did you guys come here to watch the Portland Trailblazers? No? Or did you come here to watch the BX Sports Jedi Network? I thought so. And that's another one for the good guys.
That's right. Oh, man, look who is here from the notorious G Money Hoop Show in the building, saluting, saying the ball is popping early. Whoa.
He really, he thinks the Trailblazers are playing some really good basketball right now. I love it, too. Both teams are playing really good basketball.
Yes, indeed. As we come out from the timeout here, Knicks open up 48-39 here, 7:44. Let's do this. It's good to see him, Latrell Sprewell, in the building at the Knicks doing some good things and charitable things for the organization. So it's good to see him. As we get back to the action there, they're showing corned beef Bill Pito talking with the young lady who received the check. So hopefully they'll get that interview out of the way as we get ready to go here. Let's go. Let's get it. So Portland on offense here. 7:34. Johnson. Here's a drive. Oh, barreled into McBride. And they're going to call a blocking foul. He looked like he had position there. Thank you, Melvin Smith. Salute to you. Welcome. It's good to see you again. So they call McBride on that foul there. So they'll go into the free throws here. This young lineup is fun and young. As Sideshow Bob will go to the free throw line here for some free throws. He misses the first one. Has another free throw coming up. And he hits 1 of 2 from the line. So Knicks up by 8. That's quickly will bring the ball up. Emmanuel quickly still keeps his dribble. He's hard as in the game again. So Blazers are hanging and down by 8. Here's McBride. McBride now surveils. Here's a screen by Mitchell Robinson. Over to Quickly. A lot of contact. Puts it up. And he will go to the free throws. So Quickly was fouled in the act of shooting.
it's a good thing that Quickly was able to bail out that possession out of a free throw. But what I wanted to see there was when McBride got the ball, I wanted to see him attack.
Well, the screen was atrocious.
Mitch Robinson sets atrocious screens. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And here's one free throw here. Quickly hits as Pepe Le Pew comes in and Julius Randle returns. So we'll see this young lineup back in the fourth quarter. So Quickly has another free throw here. Knicks trying to make it a double-digit lead here. And he does. So Knicks up by 10 with 7:08 here before halftime. Here we go with the rotations. I just buckle yourself in. If you didn't pick up the sarcastic remarks here in the fourth quarter, is that they're going to bury the young guys for a while. And oof, he went right on it quickly there. He scores. So 50-42. So Chris Dunn. Here's Quickly over to Randle. Randle back to Fournier. Usually the same thing we've seen all season. In the corner, trapped themselves. 10 on the shot clock. Randle. They even go to Fournier, who actually cut. Passes it to. Here's Randle open 3-4 on the shot clock. He decides to go step back for 3. Hits the front of the rim. What else is new? The sun comes up in the morning and it rises from the east. And Julius Randle misses the shot. And here comes the Knicks coming up. Here's Hart. Hart. Now drives inside Martin, and here's nice move there by Williams. Puts it up, no foul call, but no, I didn't see that much contact. Here's Fournier. Now he's going to go to the corner like always, but no, he decides to stop. Barrett calls for the ball. Barrett goes. Barrett! And he scores, switches hands. R.J. Barrett! So that's a 10-point lead there. Good evening, Dexter Gordon. Salute to you there, and I hope you're doing well. And here's a drive by Dunn. Out there in serving the country in Korea, so salute to you. As they call a timeout on the floor.
And as the timeout is going on, we'll let you guys know of another podcast we have in the works. Something coming up very, very soon.
Indeed, there's a lot to talk about with the Big Blue Nation. A lot of moves. Before we get back from the commercials, they done a lot of nice moves, solid moves. I got a lot of opinions on that. I can't wait to be on that podcast of yours. And a lot of Von Miller signed with the Buffalo Bills, Buddha, and I'm gonna say we'll give you a little bit of a report at halftime about what's going around a little bit around the league there with the NFL. So stay tuned at halftime. So we know with the basketball it is what it is. So we'll fill it up. Talking a little bit around the league of MLB, NFL. It's a good time to be a sports fan. It's a lot of content.
Lot of content. It is a good time to be a sports fan unless you're a certain individual named Michael Caputo.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Mr. Harrison in the building. Salute.
Oh man, so RJ Barrett with 18 points tonight.
He's right now hot right now. He's starting to take over. Hopefully this is a good sign, a good trend here as we get back from the timeout. 18 points for RJ Barrett, 4 of 12 from the field, 4 of 8 from three-point land. So 4 assists, 8 rebounds if I'm not mistaken.
Can you give me 35, RJ? Give me 35 tonight.
Yes, at halftime I will address that rumors of the Yankees. They're trying to get both of their starters, both of the Oakland Athletics starters in a major blockbuster move. I think they're going to do it. So. As we get here now, Fournier to Randle, back to Fournier, 13 on the shot clock, over to Barrett, back to quickly, 8 on the shot clock. RJ Barrett from the left side, pass it to Fournier, 5 on the shot clock, spins. Bangs past to Robinson. Mitchell Robinson with a dunk. Ferocious dunk there. Woo. Another assist for Fournier. So more assists for the Knicks. The Knicks up by 10 here. So 24 points for the Knicks in the paint. Here's Dunn. Dunn off for a screen. He drives. Mid-range. Puts it up. He hits it right off an off-stretch hand of Mitchell Robinson. That was a nice shot there. So 9 points there. As quickly we'll bring the ball here. Mitchell Robinson back to Randle. Back to Quickly. Now you see Quickly with the ball hand. Passes it over to Fournier in the corner. Fournier. Now Fournier is going to find Randle. Lazy pass there, but Randle got that. Randle now winding down. And that was stolen. So Williams stripped it. And Julius gets back and argues with the refs instead of getting back in transition. But the Knicks, Wofford, passes. His drive, Martin, and he's got it. So he dished easily there. So Josh Hart with a bucket there. Here's Barrett back in transition. Count it and one. R.J. Barrett will go to the line for a 3-point play. So Barrett with 18 or 20th point, if I'm not mistaken.
That's his 20th point, and he's headed for number 21.
As we see a lot of phenomenal players around the league hitting. You had back-to-back 60-point games between Kyrie Irving and you saw Karl-Anthony Towns. I'm not saying he's getting 60, but you've seen guys starting to get their scoring, their natch, as R.J. Barrett completes a 3-point play here with 4:15 here. The Knicks up 57-48. Barrett with 21 points, 4 of 8 from 3-point land and counting. So here's Josh Hart. Over. Here's a nice move there. Inside and reverse. So Williams will go to the line. So Williams put a nice move there.
It was a nice move, but I really didn't see the foul there.
And as Julius continues to argue, you got to keep an eye here. Maybe you want to put, you're at where you're at. Bring the young guys again. Let them close out here with the next 3 minutes. Next with that whistle, I would bring the guys back. Let them play. They're gonna sit off most of halftime in the third. As Williams misses the front of the rim. Chef Dan.
Ball don't lie. I really didn't see the foul.
There you go. Trivia question. 3 active players tonight have won a game and NCAA championship. Who are they? And it misses. Hart for missed free throw. Hart for 3. And air ball. Man, I felt that breeze all the way here in Orlando, Florida from Josh Hart. Indeed, we are matching their energy tonight because Portland is running. Here's Barrett trying to thread the needle to Mitchell Robinson. But Mitchell Robinson, remember, he has butterfingers like Noel, and he turned it over. Here's Williams. So the franchise point guard is in the game, Burks, and here's Eubanks. So the starting unit is back for the Knicks here. Here's Eubanks. Misses. Oh, it looked terrible there. So Mitchell Robinson's presence was affected there. Here's Randle. Randle driving. Randle puts it up. Misses. Can't finish. But Robinson with the offensive rebound. He puts it back up. He's going to go to the line. So Mitchell Robinson. Do we still have a chance in the play-in to reach the play-in? I don't know. You can ask at World Wide West, but as Mitchell Robinson hits the first free throw, there's still chance because those teams are going to go on the West Coast trip. The Hawks are going to have a brutal West Coast trip, Washington, and so forth. And the Hornets anything is possible. I don't limit. I don't say no. Anything is possible, but the numbers of games are starting to count down. Ugh, it's a reach. It's hard. It is. It is. Williams to Eubanks. Eubanks. Over to Hart. Hart fumbled it. Ooh, almost turned that ball over. Here's RJ. Here's Hart. He double team. Passes over. Williams. And it's back to Hart. Hart for 3. And he just got it off there. But Eubanks with an offensive rebound, and he got it. So height there, Eubanks. Nobody blocked him out. Randle did not put a body there. Second opportunities could hurt the Knicks. You can't give up second opportunities basket. Here's Randle backing in. Randle, contact, but they're going to say on the floor there. Ooh, and Williams took a shot. So Randle will go to the line here. Oh my God. The world's most famous chat. As Julius hits the first free throw here.
I gotta be.
Chef Dan is having a hell of a day today. Funny, laughing, and he's enjoying it. And I love the question by John Levin, who caused a lot of comedy here as he hits 2 free throws here. Down, Knicks up by 10 here. Portland. But Portland's still hot on three-point land and keeping them close here. Remember, the NBA game, a run is a run. And here's a nice play there. So Randle tried to go for the steal, and Wofford banked it in there. So it's back to 8. Here's Burks over to Barrett, back to Randle. Randle now driving. Randle contact with no call. Mitchell Robinson is there to clean it up. Mr. Clean is the man. So Mitchell Robinson causing havoc on the offensive glass. Here's a spot up 3. Long 3, Wofford. Misses. Here's Burks with the rebound. Here's Barrett. The ball in Barrett's hands. And here's Julius trying to call for it. Bounce pass to Randle. Randle now spins in the corner. That's a double team. Triple team. Passes to Burks. Burks driving. Burks puts up the mid-range. He misses in the paint. Rebound, Wofford. Here's Williams. Williams driving. Bounce pass. Back to Williams. 14 on the shot clock. So here's Williams driving in the paint. Puts it up. Misses. Shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. Mitchell Robinson comes in, and Mitchell Robinson butterfingers again. Knocked it out of bounds. So something wrong with the Knicks centers. They can't hold the ball other than Jericho Sims. So here's another opportunity for Portland. Can they cash it in? Hart in the curl. Hart driving. Puts it up. And he got it. Counted and won on RJ Barrett. Late whistle there. But all in all, he's trying to go for a 3-point play here. Just like that, they're cutting into this lead. There's no help defense. Mitchell Robinson decided to Matador and just stick a finger. So Jericho Sims will be rewarded and play here for the last minute and 26 seconds. So Hart will try to complete the 3-point play here, and he does. So it's 55-62 with a minute and 26 on my feed here as Burks will bring the ball up. Over to Sims. Sims back to Randle. Randle calling for the ball here and back to Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew Fournier. Has Eubanks back to Randle. Randle now needs to go. Randle drives back to Barrett. Barrett 8 on shot clock. RJ spins. RJ a lot of contact in the paint. Puts it up and try to keep it alive, but Williams comes up with it. Hart. Here's a wide open 3 Wofford, and he misses. Rebound Burks. So now they get Portland a little cold on the 3-point line as they were a hot start. Here's Burks. Burks now driving. Burks stops on a dime there. Randle top of the key. A lot of traffic there. Here's Randle. Randle contact, puts it up. So free throws for Julius Randle, even though they're in the penalty. So no matter if an active shooting or not. Free throws for Julius. Albie was playing good, and they decided to keep him. I mean, I guess Thibodeau thinks we still are able to reach. As Randle hits the first free throw. Chef. Here's another free throw coming up, and it hits a pair of free throws. Sims got to grab that ball. Stop swiping. Indeed, our Agent Argo. Go and get it with authority. He needs to reach in there and grab it. And here's a three-pointer, Williams. Oh, air ball. Another air ball. Wow. With 35.1 second here. So Portland's starting to get cold. Oh, Knicks caught a violation there. The young neophyte. A little brain cloud. So they'll turn the ball over here. Bet he'll never do that again.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the inbound to Hart. Portland's trying to capitalize. Hart puts it up. And Sims skies for that block and the rebound. So good adjustment there by Jericho Sims there. Burks, 10 on shot clock. Randle. He's going on Walford. Shot clock is winding down to 5. Randle, contact. Randle puts it up, and he misses, but he's going to go to some free throws here. So Julius going back to the free throw line here. Should have just let it go.
You saw the replay, right?
Yeah, Randle wasn't looking.
He wasn't looking, and he's trying to call Randle's attention.
Randle misses the first free throw here, as McBride will check in for 8 seconds. He's getting the Frank Ntilikina treatment. He gets a free throw. Well, wait a minute. There's a second. Was that a 3-point free throw?
It looks like they're giving him an extra free throw. I don't know why.
I missed something there because he thought he missed on that first one unless it didn't count.
Yeah, I'm guessing it didn't count.
And he hits both free throws here in a weird sequence, but 66-55. Williams will bring the ball here. Final seconds here, the first half. Williams over. Watford for 3, catching 3, and that's in front of the rim, and now we do it. At the end, the Knicks score 66 points here in the first half. A lot of assists, a lot of unselfishness. Portland tried to reach into the lead. They couldn't reach. They couldn't reach out of it. So at the end, 66-55. The Knicks up by 11.
I can't.
Oh, Chef Dan, it has the little giggles tonight. Thank you guys. Remember, share, subscribe, like, let people know what we're going on. The funny, the hijinks, all the funny stuff around. Please let everyone know. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for giving your time. Well, I value your time for coming and joining with us and just laughing and just goofing around with this Knicks this Knicks team, watching along. That's what the watch alongs. You're months of family and friends, and you have good laughs. You disagree sometimes on the games, but it's all good fun, and that's what we want: good spirit and laughter. Because laughter will make the world go round. So salute. We're at the halftime. Let's get into what's going around in the NFL. First of all, yes, sir.
Kev, I'm asking in the Jedi household, is it frisky night tonight? Is that what's going on here?
No,
that's
we're
why you got reach-ins and reach-arounds going on in your mind.
Nah. It's a special night because but before we get going, we have a few minutes here to talk a little bit off topic before we go back to the basketball. If you're new, like Big Taz says, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe, hit the notification bell whenever we come on. We have so many other different programs, so many other sports that we cover. We keep branching out in all different sports. Not just basketball. We got baseball. We got football. We got hockey. in the podcast, but once we get more growing, we'll put it on the content, on the video content. We got hoops with the G Money Hoops program. We also have the new wrestling program with I Am Heel. We also, of course, our bread and butter, the MMA program with Chef Dan and Austin. They break that down, and of course. But let's talk about a little bit of NFL free agency. A lot of action, a lot of news around there. Buffalo Bills going crazy, getting Von Miller. They signed Harrison's cousin, O.J. Howard, to the Buffalo Bills there. He goes to Buffalo. They got a tight end. They got a pass rusher. Bills are scary.
It is scary. Like Von Miller going there is very surprising especially for the contract they've got him at. It's a long-term contract. It seems like he plans to stay there at least until retirement. He has faith in Josh Allen, so maybe he sees that being something else, that another Super Bowl contending team that he feels he can at least help with the defensive side. And if he holds up his bargain and that team goes on and does something amazing, who knows? But it's been a great free agency. I love the way Randy Gregory initially made the Cowboys think that he signed with them, only to spurn them and end up signing with the Denver Broncos. That was absolutely lovely. That made me that tickled my fancy.
Was the Randy Gregory you mentioning?
Oh yes, Randy Gregory. Yes,
I
love that.
Yes.
Especially with the way and all the complaints that the Cowboys fans had about how Jerry invested so much with them off field, and it's like, hey, sometimes your investments just don't pan out. Exactly. Maybe they pan out for someone else. Who knows?
But back to Buffalo. What a time if you're a Bills fan. You got that team on there. You have a quarterback. You have defense now. You got players, and also you got a new stadium. They got now approved. Is it $5 billion to make a stadium in Buffalo? Now they're getting a new stadium. They're doing well. So Buffalo, salute to you. Salute to Project Nerd in the building. Buffalo Mafia, they're ready to go. And as far as Randy Gregory, I just gotta say, ha ha. That's all I gotta say. Marty Cooper is out of there. Cooper is a Brown. They try getting the Cowboys try to get Von Miller. I say no soup for you.
No soup
well.
for you.
Cry me a river.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's fine. But more so on a serious note, what's surprising to me is I'm noticing that within this free agency, how many really good defensive players do you see are getting released right now just due to the cap hold or what they have or certain incentives and things of that nature that they're being released right now? For one, I didn't see a world where the Raiders were going to release Carl Nassib. They ended up releasing Carl Nassib. He played good for them. You see with the Patriots, that was a surprise, them not tendering or at least trying to hold on to JC Jackson. And then now he goes on to, I believe he went to the Chargers. So now the Chargers are building an absolute defensive unit. Justin Herbert, they have behind us, they're trying to take advantage of that rookie contract window with him right now, because as long as they don't have to pay him yet, they could, get the most out of him. And that's what they're planning to do right now. It's very, very surprising. All the teams that are building right now, the Baltimore Ravens, they're building their defense back up. Darius Smith from the Packers, he goes to sign with the Baltimore Ravens. That's going to be very, very interesting.
Marcus Williamson?
Yes, that's going to be very interesting. And I just got the alert just now. We see some players are also moving to Miami because of the effect of what is his name? Mike McDonald?
Oh, the head coach?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
because Raheem Mostert, he moved from the 49ers. He's going to the Dolphins.
Wow, a lot of movement, and of course, locally, the Jets just out there signed ex-Vikings Tyler Conklin from the Vikings. The Jets got another tight end, so now they got two tight ends. Now it's going to change the whole draft board. So phenomenal there. Remember, guys, I just started a new podcast as well. I released it yesterday called the Jetsalorian with the New York Jets podcast. I myself am a Jet fan, and I'm doing the podcast. So just it's already there. I'm gonna update it. Just as when I get more guests as well. I got little. I just needed more guests, more content, but it is what it is out there. So I appreciate you guys listening. We're also gonna have the Giants with Chef Dan. Giants make some good moves. Did they cut Bradbury or they kept him?
They have until tomorrow really to decide.
Okay, because they had to get under the league. They had a league on 4:00. They had to get under the league year start. If they were over the cap, they had to be under. So I think the Giants are okay with that. They were talking about Bradbury for a 4th round pick. I think the Jets would have made sense. We have the money to absorb him. I know you don't want to give him to a rival. Give you a 4th round pick instead of losing him. There was talks on that. There was rumors on that. So we'll see.
Yeah, most definitely. There's a lot, but there's a whole lot of rumors which I'll address very, very, very soon. Possibly,
right,
maybe even tomorrow. Who knows?
Right, definitely. And of course, I like the offensive line help that the Giants received. They signed some good, but we'll talk about that, guys. Just giving you a sneak preview on it. Don't want to, go and give you everything or spill the whole coffee, and the whole milk here But the Big Blue, I personally think they're trending wise. We've seen that they brought in a backup quarterback, but we'll talk about that. Before we move on, we're going to go now into a lot of MLB action. Anthony Rizzo re-ups with the New York Yankees. Of course, the Mets bring in Adam Ottavino. A lot of moves there.
I'm sorry. Hold up. Wait. Time out. I got to put a flag on the play real quick.
Okay.
I just received some news here, and if this is the truth, you better not be lying to me. Agent Super Argo. Is this
yes,
the truth?
That's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson is coming back as Mace Windu.
Yes.
Oh yes.
One-handed Mace Windu. Yes. That I could say. I'm sorry. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. He will be back. Because now with the emergence of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series coming up. I know Obi-Wan Toppin. I know. I'm and all that there. But let's get a little bit with the baseball news before we get back to the NBA action. The Yankees rumored right now they're talking to the Oakland Athletics for both Minaya and Makata, both for their pitching. Montero and Makata, and they're ready to come in. They're ready to give up. I think Gleyber Torres, Luke Voit, a couple young players because they need pitching. I would personally say let's do it. You also see they made a big deal. They brought in Ian Falafella in, and they got rid of Sanchez. Donaldson was brought in to the Yankees. I say why bring another? New York is full of rats. They brought another rat in Donaldson. That's just my opinion. But Donaldson. All in all, the Yankees got better defensively at third, at shortstop, up and behind the catcher. So they're doing their thing. They're strengthening it. But we'll get more in the podcast. Just wanted to go over a little bit about all the different news and notes on MLB free agency. I guess she's changing. Kyle Schwarber ended up with the Philadelphia Phillies. Freddie Freeman, the big free agent first baseman. The Yankees are out. They brought back Rizzo. Could the Red Sox come in and bring him in? The Dodgers, the Blue Jays, although I think the Blue Jays, they're not going to do anything. They ended up making a good move. They brought in Matt Chapman, third baseman from the Oakland Athletics. As Oakland Athletics are in a fire sale mood. That's why they moved the Yankees to go talk to them, engage talks to bring those two young pitchers. The Yankees do that. They bring that young pitcher with that good defense. Then I think we could talk Michael Caputo off the ledge. We'll see, because he was off the rails on my program. Wow, it was hilarious. It was funny. For those of you miss it, you thought this is funny. You need to watch that podcast where Michael's a passion. I mean, the funny thing is, you see that passion of him. It's just hilarious.
It's hilarious because according to Michael Caputo, the world is over. Nothing means anything if the Yankees cannot guarantee him a perfect season and a World Series win. Like it means absolutely nothing.
And he'll be on tomorrow. He's got guests lined up. He's got his friend. He got Mr. Troy. I think the Pope of Sports might be joining us as well. So a good nucleus that they come on. The Pope of Sports, phenomenal friends of the program of us. Been supportive. Check him out as well. Awesome guy. Ready to come on and talk some Yankee baseball with us as well. Chef Dan, tell us anything. Anything has changed from the last program on the MMA to today, real quick, just give us a little peek of anything that's in the world of MMA and combat sports.
It's been some fights been announced, but I think the biggest news right now is that they're in London. First of all, Alexander Volkov was able to touch down in London, so that fight is going on. The two other Russian fighters were able to touch down in London, so I believe those fights are going on as well. But then we have Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. He was having words with Ilya Tapora on Twitter. Those two aren't even opponents on the Saturday night. But when they met each other, I believe Patty let it be known that it was on site. Ilya wanted to have some discussions, and they both ended up throwing hands at each other. Ilya's corner ended up moving him away, but they got into it all in the hotel, and that promises to be another fight that I want to see down the line. Hopefully, Ilya Tapora versus Patty the Batty Pimblett. Who knows? But that's all off
Bad
of
blood
if they can impress. You're building brand new bad blood within the
and
UFC.
rivalries.
Past the ones we already know about, but you're building new ones, and this is a good one that I see. Hopefully, it builds. It makes more sense rather than O'Malley versus Pimblett. So hopefully this could be a fight.
Right, indeed, with that. So we'll keep on that world of the MMA fighting, and also give some Mets some love. They also got Chris Bassett from Oakland Athletics. They bought in him as well. They did a phenomenal job bringing in. Now they have the qualified third starter along with Scherzer, DeGrom. Chris Bassett was phenomenal for the Oakland Athletics. They got Cookie Carrasco, Tyon Walker. Mets pretty strong starting lineup. Starting pitching. Phenomenal. They also both, like I said, Adam Ottavino back in the bullpen. They got to get some more bullpen help. I like what the Mets are doing. I really do. I think the Mets are going to be second in the National League, but we'll break that down as well. But later. But just giving you a little resume, a little bit about the sports, kind of like a little quick halftime around the baseball and Major League and all the sports. A little sample of everything what's going on the channel. We cover almost everything. The NCAA tournament. You got Rutgers playing Notre Dame later time for the play-in. The winner goes out to San Diego for the next day. So and good luck with your brackets. Filling out your brackets and make some money.
Most definitely, and also salute to the Rangers that had a very fantastic victory last night. They beat the Anaheim Ducks 4-3 in overtime. It was a very, very good. It was very, very good victory. Yeah, Chris Kreider, I believe, had 3 goals on the night, so it was all great victory for the Rangers.
He had the tying goal and led to Adam Fox's game winner in overtime.
Yeah.
As we're ready to start the third quarter, and they made a trade, but I'll get to that with details a little later. I don't have who was traded, but they made a trade because the NHL trading deadline is coming up.
As they kick it out to Watford, and he misses the 3 outright. Alec Burks with the rebound. Alec Burks bringing the ball up for the Knicks now. 66-55. Burks gets it to Fournier. Fournier open for 3. He takes it, and that's good. 69-55. Knicks have a 14-point lead. They get it to Eubanks. Eubanks to a curling Hart. Hart pocket pass to Eubanks, and Eubanks smokes the layup. Robinson with the rebound. They get it to Burks. Burks driving. He gets it to Randle. Randle for 3, and that's off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Eubanks gets it over to Hart. Hart bringing the ball up for the Blazers. He gets it over to Williams. Williams dribbling over to Eubanks. Eubanks back to Williams. Williams to Hart. Hart pulls up for 3, and that's off the mark, but they get the rebound, Watford, and he gets the floater. Oh. As they're inbounding the ball. Burks has it. He's bringing it up. Gets a screen. Gets it to Randle. Randle jab stepping. Randle. He's pivoting around. Kicks it out to Fournier. Fournier dribbling. Side step 2. That's off the mark. Eubanks with the rebound. Stolen by Fournier. Fournier. He gets fouled. So Winslow with the foul. 69-57, 10-25 here left in the third. This Barrett's bringing the ball up for the Knicks. He gets it to Randle, back to Barrett. Barrett driving. And Blazers knock it out of bounds. Still Knicks ball with 13 on the clock. Burke's going to inbound the ball. They get it to Randle. Randle driving baseline on the right side and misses the layup. They come up with the rebound. Winslow driving and blocked by Mitchell Robinson. So Blazers going to inbound the ball. And, oh, that's a turnover. Barrett running in transition. He's fouled, so he's heading to the free throw line. So 10 minutes here left in the third. Barrett heading to the free throw line. Barrett converts the first free throw. 57-70. Barrett converts both free throws. He has 23 points on the night. 10 minutes here left in the third. 71-57. Williams has it. He's curling around. Williams bringing it back. He's just dribbling along the perimeter. Gets it to Eubanks in the post. Eubanks defended by Robinson. Eubanks kicks it out to Winslow. Winslow for three. And that's off the mark. And they let the offensive rebound go to the Blazers. Blazers drive in. And Watford misses the drive in. Knicks still let the rebound come to Winslow. Winslow over to Watford. And Watford misses. He's defended very well by the Knicks. Randle coming up with the ball in transition. And Randle gets fouled by Eubanks. So Barrett inbounding the ball. They get it to Burks. Burks kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett driving over to Fournier. Fournier for three. And that's good. So the Knicks building a lead here, 74-57. Knicks have 20 assists on the night so far. As Hart is driving, pocket pass to Eubanks, and Eubanks is blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson in the block party tonight. And Alec Burks, he's blocked. But Fournier comes up with it, shoots it, they miss it, and Hart comes up with the rebound. Hart driving, lobs it up, and they call a foul on the lob there. John Lavin, we have 20 assists on the night. We may end up with five more. Burks inbounded, gets it to Hart. Hart kicks out to Winslow. Winslow for three, and that's off the mark. Fournier fights for the rebound and gets it. Fournier bringing the ball up, gets it to Barrett. Barrett, he gets a screen. Barrett driving and misses the layup. Robinson doesn't get it. They get it over to, and they're driving. Oh, and Williams with the layup in transition, 59-74. Tibbs calls a timeout. So we're in a commercial break right now, 74-59. Knicks had a 17-point lead. It's been cut to 15.
But I said 20. I said 22 assists, and they're already at 20. We still got a whole quarter left.
I really don't trust this team.
Hey, this is their first game. 17 games they've been away, days away from the Madison Square Garden. Their first game back in 17 days. So they're playing like they missed their home court.
Yeah, after they haven't been playing good home court basketball all season. Oh man, this Knicks team, right?
Well, they're appreciating now that 7 game road trip. Now they appreciate the trusty confine of the Garden. Of course, Joe. We good. That's
Oh
true.
yeah, Joe.
Anything is possible. And Joe, you should have a wrench by your name. I don't know. There should be a wrench.
Janine in the chat. Salute to you, Janine. I mean, it's gotta. At some point, when we build a big enough lead, you gotta just let the younger players have carte blanche.
Yeah, I would like. Yeah. It's play. Don't wait until through 2 minutes, 3 minutes to do that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
this game doesn't even feel like it, and that's why I said it's such a trap game. You felt it early from the first couple of possessions. Like there's little to no resistance from the Blazers right now.
You don't want to bring the kids in too cold either.
Exactly.
We already know what the starting lineup is already. They're a 10 game below 500 team right now.
Yeah. They're showing the exploits of Chauncey Mr. Big Shot Billups.
Yeah.
Now he's a coach.
I don't know why they amnesty clause him.
And Burks bringing the ball up for the Knicks. 8:10 here left. They gets it over to Fournier. Fournier back to Burks. Burks over to Barrett. Barrett to Randle. Randle in the post. Double team back to Barrett. Barrett driving. Pocket pass to Robinson. Robinson gets it back over to Randle. Randle shoots for 3, and that's off the mark. Barrett's got to read the game better. Hart driving, and he's blocked by Mitchell Robinson. And Mitchell Robinson blocked it off of Hart, out of bounds, so now Knicks ball. Mitchell Robinson is having a block fest tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Barrett has the ball, kicks it out to Burks. Burks pocket pass to Randle. Randle driving, and that layup is good. So Randle, middleman in the zone, just attacking, spinning, attacking. 7:23 here left. Hart has the ball for the Blazers. He gets it over to Eubanks. Eubanks to Winslow. Winslow, he pulls up for 3, and that's good. Excuse me, McLemore. So McLemore's in the game. So the Blazers made a sub here. As Burks gets it to Randle, and that's a kickball. So Randle has the ball. Randle, he has Ellerby on him, kicks it out to Burks. Burks for 3. That hits the front rim. Eubanks with the rebound. Gets it over to Hart. Hart bringing the ball up. Hart. And that's a turnover. They kick it out. Barrett open. And, ooh, easy dunk for R.J. Barrett. 78-62. Barrett with 25 points on the night. 6:30 here left. Williams driving. Kicks it out to Eubanks. Eubanks, hook shot, and that's good. Tough over Mitchell Robinson. But Mitch has got to get something like that in his repertoire as they get it over to Burks. Burks dribbling. Pocket pass to Fournier, and Fournier trying to lob it up to Mitchell Robinson, just threw it out of bounds.
That's what you call Ikaka.
Mm-hmm. Ellaby has it. Williams over to McLemore. McLemore to Eubanks. Eubanks dribbling over to Williams. Williams pulls up from mid-range, and that's good. 66-78. So they're cutting into the lead. Randle has the ball. Kicks it out to Fournier. Fournier stuck in the corner. Fournier, and offensive foul on Randle. As to why Randle tried to make something work in that corner, I do not understand. As to why you got, if you have to do that much to create space for Fournier, it's not a good pass. And RJ was open on the other side. As they get it to Williams, Williams driving, and Williams with the left-handed shot is good. 68-78. Knicks lead is cut to 10. Burks. And trying to force feed it to Randle on his side, and they knock it out of bounds. So the offense is getting stuck into a mud. Knicks got to make a substitution. You got to make some substitutions now.
Get the kids in, please.
Get the kids in. Get the kids in. Sims is coming in the game for Mitchell Robinson. They get it to Randle. Randle dribbling, and he gets it stolen. So they're driving, kick it out to Ellaby, and Ellaby gets an easy layup in transition. 70-78, and Knicks call a timeout.
Ugh. It's like it's all this team, this starting unit. This starting unit always does this, that they run out of gas in the middle of the third quarter and they still they're going to call a timeout here and they're all going to come out except for maybe one, maybe Quickly might be the only one that comes back out. Oh, man. Sideshow Bob with that dunk, Ellaby.
I'm going to kill you, Bart.
Yeah, they can only play with single digit leads. They can't play. They can never play with a double digit lead and play well, and they gotta always make it difficult on us. Yeah, Budenham State, he steps out for a quart of milk. He comes back and it's a 10-point game. He sees the Portland Trailers treating the Knicks like an amusement park.
What is?
Chef Dan is lost for words.
Because but this type of stuff right here is why I can't just believe that that report that they said about the Knicks are just unilaterally keeping Tom Thibodeau. I can't just believe that.
You never know.
Because you gotta ask the question and this got to be a question that's got to be asked to every one of those starting guys after 82 games. In the third quarter, whenever you guys built a lead and then were losing it, was it because you were gassed?
It's interesting to know. I swear, and Buddha says, I swear, Knicks supporters, you don't laugh or smile, you will be in an asylum. You have to laugh.
Exactly, you have to laugh.
Unbelievable. This is hopefully let's see this. I'm more interested to see the come out of timeout. Who's he bringing in here?
Yeah. So Barrett inbounding. He gets it to Burks. It's Burks, Fournier, Randle, and Sims.
Oh my God.
Fournier's dribbling, driving. Floater is good, and the foul.
Well, that shows. You know what that tells me? A broken clock is correct twice a day.
I don't justify it based off the next possession.
That's what I'm saying. The broken clock is correct twice a day, and that broken clock Fournier scored. Yeah.
Like, I would excuse leaving them in if we've ever seen him say, "Oh my God, if Fournier misses the 3-point free throw shot." So, number 18 has the ball. I don't know who this guy is. They kick it out
That's
to
done.
Ellaby. He's driving. He flubs the handle over to Dunn. Dunn to McLemore. McLemore's mid-range shot. That misses. Sims with the rebound. Gets it over to Barrett. Barrett bringing the ball up. Barrett driving. He's stopping. And he gets fouled. So Barrett is headed to the free throw line. Oh, Chris Dunn from the Atlanta Hawks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Warlord is
Barrett
getting crushed on AEW. Huh. Good. Thank you,
converts the
Frank.
first one. Thank you so much for letting us know, Frank.
I'm gonna put it on the other TV.
Barrett misses the second one. Goes 1 of 2 from the line. 80-71. As Williams drive in, and he gets a tough layup over Sims. So they've cut the lead to 9. Burks, he pulls up for 3, and that's good. Alec Burks for 3. So he pulls the lead back up to 12. 84-72. They get it to Eubanks. Eubanks. He gets it over to Ellaby. Ellaby for 3. And that's off the mark. Alec Burks with the rebound. Burks bringing the ball up. Burks gets it to Barrett. Barrett in the post against Williams. Barrett throws it over to Julius. Julius driving over to Burks. Burks fakes the 3. Now he's driving, and he misses it. Fournier lets it go in the backcourt. He gets it back. Fournier kicks it out. Barrett for 3, and that's good. RJ Barrett for 3. 87-72. So they're bringing the ball up the court. They get it to McLemore. McLemore fakes the mid-range. Now he gets it back to Williams. Williams driving. Williams misses the layup, and Sims knocks it out of bounds off of his own hands.
Not you too. Don't get that butterfinger-itis. No.
Noel just got to get off the... So Barrett sitting down. They get it to Eubanks. Eubanks over to McLemore. McLemore back to Eubanks. Eubanks driving, pocket pass to Williams. Williams was cutting. I don't know who was supposed to watch him, either Quickly or Fournier, but someone messed up. Quickly over to Julius from Burks. Over to Quickly back to Julius. Julius dribbling, spinning. Layup is good. 89-74. Knicks push the lead back up to 15. Dunn has the ball. Over to Eubanks. Eubanks back to Dunn. Dunn. Over to Ellaby. Ellaby fakes it. Now he's driving. Stopped. Kicked out. Over to Williams. Williams. And that's a 24-second shot clock violation. Knicks playing some good defense. So they get it over to Burks to Randle, and he gets a foul. So Randle's heading to the free throw line. Knicks are in the bonus.
They put this lead back up, Chef Dan, but I'm not excited.
Yeah, I'm not excited. And if he took
I
me
hate
and
to say
Jedi are
it.
gonna have look, Kelvin. Me and Jedi are gonna have a conversation about this on a
Podcast.
podcast because it's something I'm noticing, and it's not a malicious thing. It's not a malicious thing. But when he's doing it, and these are some of the best results we're getting, it's a conversation I feel me, Jedi, and the entire Knicks Nation need to have. As Randall converts the first free throw, 74-90. Converts 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 91-74. Blazers inbounding the ball. They get it to Dunn. Dunn over to McLemore, back to Dunn. Dunn driving, and he loses it. Quickly comes up with it. Quickly gets fouled. So Quickly's heading to the free throw line. Quickly converts the first one, 92-74, as McBride comes into the game. Burke sits down. Quickly goes 2 for 2 from the line. 74-93. They've built back up a 19-point lead with 1 minute here left in the third. Kick out to Ellaby. Ellaby to McLemore over to Dunn. Dunn back to McLemore. McLemore pulls up for mid-range. That's off the mark. Randle with the rebound. Randle bringing the ball up. Randle. And they call a foul. Randle got the debit swipe, so he's heading to the free throw line. I can see why this is not impressive right now. This is how they essentially built back up the lead. But this is something you wish they did during the season as Randle misses the first free throw. Three active players in tonight's game have won the NCAA championship. Who are they? Ryan Arcidiacono, Josh Hart, and Justice Winslow.
Huh. We had one
Randle.
on our team. Forgot Villanova. He's a smart player.
So Knicks have built a 20-point lead. Dunn has the ball. Kicks it out to Eubanks. Eubanks over to McLemore. McLemore for three. That's off the mark. Ellaby gets it back. And Ellaby misses the layup. Deuce McBride comes up with the rebound. McBride slowing it down. There's a 2-second difference. Quickly has the ball. He's dribbling. He's dribbling the ball. Just dribbling. Gets it to Randle. Few seconds on the shot clock. Randle drive in. Misses the shot.
What else is new?
And that's the end of the fourth. I mean, excuse me. I'm used to that. That's the end of the third. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I truly am conditioned to certain things. That was the end of the third. It's 94 to 74.
Oh man. Let me see. I hope I don't change the banner for a minute. Let me see. Make sure that if it does, I apologize for a minute. Let's see. It might change it. Did it change it? It
It's
did.
fine.
Just real quick, wanted to plug in the program, the wrestling program, the intro video, and then we'll be right back. Give me a break for a moment. No, it hasn't loaded, right, Dan? I don't.
No, nothing yet. Give me a moment.
Let me see. Oh, that's the background. Never mind. Hold on. Here it is. Excuse me.
Oh, there you go.
No, I did it. I don't know what's.
I got it. I got it.
Awesome! You people bought a ticket to see me, so shut up!
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you live under a rock,
I might
you
grab
are
a bat,
looking
I
at
don't
the
know, my
youngest
rap, my
and
blood
fastest
boils
rising
over like,
star in
oh God, here
professional
goes. I
wrestling
lost all
today.
feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you had such a fuck up real bad.
Shut up!
As we get back here, fourth quarter action about to start. Can the Knicks come out victorious here? As we're about to start the fourth quarter, quickly we'll bring the ball up. Jericho Sims over to Barrett. Barrett back in the game. The young guys are back here in the fourth quarter, like I predicted. Here's quickly over to Toppin. Toppin for three. And in and out miss there. So he tried to hit that three there. But he's shooting with confidence there. And Sims and try to get that Wofford, try to get that swipe foul, but good job by. And here's Hart for three, misses front of the rim. Here's quickly bringing the ball up here. The deuce is loose, yes indeed. Quickly's going to shoot the three, and quickly hits from downtown 3-pointer. Emmanuel Quickly. Here comes Portland quickly right back. And here's Wofford. Wofford now he has he had Sims on him, and he retreat. Now Hart 11 on the shot clock. Now Hart ready to do his move, light double team, passes it over to Dunn. Dunn driving, drum in the paint, puts it up, and he hits it over McBride. He has a little bit of height advantage there, so he took advantage of his height there. So 11.7 assists for Dunn here. And here's RJ in a curl. RJ has a triple team over the Toppin for three again. Toppin falls away and misses the three, so he's 0 for 2 from that corner to the corner. Here's Winslow ahead of the paint. And here's back. Here's a three. An air ball by Winslow. So that's another bad shot by Winslow. He hit the first one and he got misconstrued to continue hitting. Trying to hit those threes. So 2 for 9, 1 for 6 for 3. And here's Quickly stops on the dime back to Toppin. Now Toppin back to Noppin now going in his own move. Puts it up at the glass and he gets inside. Toppin, what did I say? You go north and south. The same goes with him. We tell Randle, go north to south. Good things come. It's hard trying to go coast to coast, but here to no avail. He misses. Here Quickly now. Quickly's pushing. Quickly now. Portland got back smart. And bounce pass to Jericho. Jericho off the glass and he hits it. Banks it in. Give Emmanuel Quickly an assist there. So good things happen when guys cut and they go to the basket. Hart So 25-point lead here. The kid's starting to grow this lead here. Here's Dunn. Dunn again wants to exploit quickly. He spins, puts it up, and he hits it. So he first it was McBride, now quickly. Sims over to McBride. I want to see McBride more with the ball in his hands. He's playing more like a shooting guard, and I want to see him create as he dribbles and breaks back to quickly. Shot clock at 6. Quickly trying to go for a screen. Got trapped. Barrett, top of the key. Barrett driving. Barrett has to put it up. And he misses. That's going to be a shot clock. Didn't hit no 24-second shot clock. He put it up, but didn't hit no rim. As Thibodeau is arguing and complaining, but let them play, dude. As Hart will bring the ball. You can hear Thibodeau screaming. Here's Hart. Hart, double team. Passes it over there to Watford. Watford, he scores there. Makes it look easy there. Give an assist there to Hart. So 101-80. With 8:45 here as the ball is in McBride's hands. McBride. Now back to Toppin. Back to Quickly. Quickly thought about the three. Now Quickly puts it up. Alley-oop to Bill. He gets a dunk. Obi Toppin uses the force. Gave another assist to Quickly. You got to like that. Good to see Quickly and Toppin. Here's Hart. Hart with a Euro step. And they're going to give him continuation. So he zigzagged and Euro and he got the contact, put it up. So he'll try to go for a three-point play. He misses. Ball don't lie. So first miss from the line there. So here's Quickly bring the ball up. With 8:15. Emmanuel Quickly. Over to Sims. Back to Quickly. 12 on the shot clock. He has a double. Passes to McBride. McBride fakes the three. Back to Quickly. Quickly fakes the three now. Now he's driving. Into good D by Portland. And there's contact. They're going to call offensive foul for the wraparound. So turnover. So he wrapped around his opponent and he turned the ball over in front of the referee. Referees don't like that wrapping around. 103-82. So Knicks trying to break a 5-home game losing streak. Done. Bounce pass to Wofford. Wofford over to Winslow. Winslow missed that. No, it rims. He got the nice roll there. So when you're in New York, it's known for rolls, for butter rolls, but he got that roll on the basket. 103-84.
Or a Kaiser roll. Kaiser
And here, yes, indeed. And here's Toppin with a nice move. Spins. Last touch by Portland. As McBride would inbound the ball here. McBride. Trying to find someone. He finds Quickly. Catch. Quickly got bumped. Puts it up. Oh, Quickly almost had that. It'll be interesting if they gave him continuation there. He almost banked that in there. As they're going to inbound the ball here. 14 on the shot clock. Emmanuel Quickly gets the ball in. Quickly, top of the key. Got contact, puts it up. They're going to put a blocking foul. They're going to say before the shot. Quickly pleading his case that he thought it was in the act of shooting. Let's see. He is going to go to the line. Okay. They put in the act of shooting.
That was a lot of fouls by Portland.
In there, yeah. 103-84. Kind of a rocking chair game, kind of. But Emmanuel quickly hits the shot. 104.84. Has another free throw coming up here. There's an AEW. The Hardy Boys are, and hits a shot there back in AEW on Jeff Hardy. They'll get buried in a couple of weeks. And here's this Hart stops mid-range, front of the rim, quickly with the ball over to RJ. RJ has alley-oop for Toppin, and it's a beautiful thing to see. A work of art, majesty, beautiful assist for RJ Barrett, and Obi Toppin using the force, flying and getting that stuff leads to a timeout by the Portland Trailblazers. Knicks starting to pour it on. The crowd starting to enjoy. It smells like a 5-game losing streak going down the waist. Timeout. 107.84. Hit that like on the BX Sports Jedi Network. Return to the Knicks play-by-play, watch-along, and podcast. Thank you for joining us tonight. Woo, Chef Dan.
I just got some good news.
Let's see it. Let's go for it.
UFC 274 has a new bout.
Ooh. Elaborate.
For the women's strawweight championship.
Oh.
Carla Esparza versus the champion.
Doug Rose.
Rose Namajunas.
Love it.
I'm here for it. Thug Rose, we back, baby.
Gotta love it.
Going down May 7th.
May 7th. Nice. Not so far from now. And for all those, don't forget, tomorrow, guys, St. Patty's Day. St. Patty's Day, wear your green for good luck. And you never know. You might find a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
You never know.
Or you might find gas under $3.
Speaking of which, did you see that rap video made by the person in the Plano County?
No, I did not.
I'm gonna send you the video.
Okay. I got a breaking news real quick. For you, Chef Dan, the New York Giants reportedly agreed to terms with tight end Ricky Seals-Jones.
We were gonna break that down tomorrow, but yes,
yeah, you can break it down.
We did sign a tie in, and that was one of the major areas of concern I had after we signed everyone that we did sign. You know, regardless of whatever headache Evan Ingram was, after losing him, not really re-signing Caden Smith. And we let go, and we also cut Kyle Rudolph. That's an area of need for us.
Yep. We'll break that down. We'll break that down on the podcast. So salute. Thank you. Definitely can't wait for that too. A lot of action as we get back here as Wofford inbound to Dunn. So 6:47, and they're gonna call a foul on quickly away from the ball. Third foul on quickly. So Thibodeau is going to play the young Knicks here. Let's see. They're going to inbound ball here. 13 on the shot clock. Dunn bounce pass to Wofford. And McLemore for 3. So back to a 20-point lead here, 107-87. With 6:30 left here. Here's Emmanuel quickly over to McBride, over to RJ, catch and shoot 3. RJ misses. Rebound, Wofford. Wofford now trying to go coast to coast here. Driving. And he draws a foul. So impressive there by Wofford.
But did he really draw the foul, or did he initiate the contact?
He initiated the contact, of course.
You see him clearly. like it's
A little out of control too. But he'll go to, nonetheless, he'll go to the line here, trying to cut this to a 19. Now it's a 19-point game.
maybe the referees got the money line.
Let's see when Randall should be coming in any second, and of course he did. I was being sarcastic, and of course he's the first one in. I mean, of course Obi sits. He's quickly. RJ drive. RJ puts the layup. Got it. Oh, I thought it was gonna say got it and 3-point, but it rolled right out. It rimmed right out. But he has a chance to go to the line for 2.
So Barrett, I believe, with another 30-point night tonight. So salute to him.
RJ hits the first free throw here. So back to 20. I didn't know Scott Brook was on the coaching staff with Portland. And he completes. He hits the 2 free throws here. 109, 108, 31 points for RJ Barrett. 10 of 19. And 5 of 10 from 3-point line, shooting 50%. Here's a pass there. Wofford passes the 3, passes to McLemore, back to Williams. Williams now driving, spins, puts up the mid-range, and that's off the mark. Rebound Julius. Julius Randle is going to bring the ball. He passes to Barrett. Barrett now on the wing. RJ over in the left wing. Steps back 3. Off the front of the rim. McLemore rebound over to Dunn. Dunn now in the face. Dunn swiped away by RJ Barrett. And last touch on for Dunn. So good job there by RJ Barrett reaching in and knocking that ball away. That's a good reach around there.
Whoa there. Whoa. Whoa.
Knicks get the ball back. Here's quickly bringing the ball up. Now over to Barrett. Barrett bounce pass to Julius. Julius is trying to, and Randall step back, and he hits it. It's good. Here's done and swiped, but Wofford there to clean it up. So 111-90 with 5 minutes exactly before this game is over. And it's quickly he's going to bring the ball up here. Emmanuel quickly on the floor with Barrett, Randall, IQ, McBride, and Mitchell Robinson, as Randall got bumped, fouled. There's no need for him to be playing these minutes, my friends. I think, Julius, we know who you are already, Julius Randle. We know what we're going to get from you. We need to develop. It's Obi Toppin. We need Obi Toppin minutes out there. We need to see where he fits, what plans the Knicks have in that player, and we got to see what is available. If he's sitting, we don't know. We go into next season with a puzzle. What we don't know. We can't. This team needs clarity. We can't be in the unknown or moral victories. We need to develop our players. There's no more developing in Julius Randle. As McLemore comes off the floor, Williams comes off the floor. So now they're emptying out their bench here. They're waving the white flag. Here's Randle again, still in there, getting fouled. There's no win for. We don't need to see him get empty calorie points against younger G League caliber type of players like Hughes and so forth. He needs to sit. We know who you are already. Let Toppin develop. That's my rant for tonight. I mean, yeah, we're winning by so much points. That's cute. That's beautiful. That's delicious. But he needs to sit. As Randall has 20 points. He missed the free throw. He has another free throw coming up. And he hits one of the free throws, 1 of 2 from the line, 112-90. Done over to Williams. Actually, Wofford. Wayford passes. Here's a 3-pointer by Brown III. And McBride comes up with the rebound. Here's McBride over to Quickly. Quickly shoots the three wide open and quickly nails it. So 3-pointer. So man, quickly, yes. And also RJ Barrett, I think he has 31 points, 30, and it's time to have him a seat as well. You know, remember last time he hurt his ankle. Here's Hughes back to Dunn, back to Hughes. Hughes rises up for three, misses, rebound Julius. I will call a timeout here. But no, they're gonna keep going. 4 minutes. They got to get these guys out. Here's Randle. Now he's isolation. Randle, ISO, backs it in, passes it quickly shot that was falling out of bounds. Bad shot there. Not a good shot. He was led, momentum carrying him away. He took the shot anyway. Here's Mitchell Robinson with a foul. Whistle to stop the play. Hopefully they make those subs that we need. Randall's going to sit down. Hallelujah. Barrett's going to come out. So, yeah, that's 2 minutes too late, but it is what it is. Ochediakonos coming in. And he misses the first free throw here. So Ochediakono will come in for RJ, and Julius will sit for Obi Toppin. And I agree with you, Janine. I think you see, like McBride, they kind of have him like with training wheels restriction. He don't bring the ball up. He gets the ball. They tell him you got to get out of his hands. They just want him as a defensive presence out there, which I think this kid has ability to drive. And his catch and shoot for Toppin. 3-pointer. Obi Toppin. 118-90. So Toppin shooting with confidence on. They look confident out there. You got to play the kid. Here's Blevins. Passes it done. Back to Blevins. Rises up for three. That's off the mark. Archidiakono with a rebound. So he's in the columns. Back to Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly. Pass to the Toppin again. Toppin again for another three. That's off the mark. Loose ball. Rebound. Portland. 118-90. Done. Back to Wofford. Wofford behind the back, but McBride comes up with the steal. McBride to Quickly. Quickly bounce back to McBride. McBride had it knocked out of his hands. But I like that they try to feed McBride there and try to get him in the scoring column. 2 minutes and 40 here before the game comes to conclusion. That looks like there's a timeout on the floor.
Yeah, there's a foul on that play.
Oh, they called the foul. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to challenge it, but it's whatever.
Where's it going to change?
I'm sorry.
I guess you can't take to the pocket. Any sports related or no?
Yeah. Chris Godwin's returning to the Buccaneers. 3 years, $60 million.
Okay.
I wanted them to lose him so bad, but I guess he goes back to Brady.
Well, we got a first team to punch their ticket in the play-in. Wright State moves on. Wright State becomes the first four matchup. They will now play top seed Arizona. And the game should be out right now. Playing, it should be Rutgers and Notre Dame should be out. Playing, that's another game. Winner moves on to San Diego. Marco, salute. Amisco, excuse me.
I hope some of you guys' brackets are still intact after that.
It's just play-in. I don't think the play-ins account. I'm not too sure if that works. How that works with the play-in. Certain brackets do or don't. I like actually Rutgers to win this play-in and actually win 2 games in the round. I Rutgers knocked out four number one ranked teams in the regular season. They're a sneaky team there, and Ron Harper Jr. They got some good players, man. I'm not saying they're gonna go, Sweet 16, maybe the 32, but they're gonna be a tough out.
Yeah, but also this is a very good opportunity, man. This March Madness tournament, it's a very good opportunity that if you feel, you can show out and within the context of trying to help your team win, because that's what we're all watching for as well. We can see a guy that's a scorer and not really helping his team win.
Mm-hmm.
We could also see someone that, you know, essentially John Morant. He had, I think, 2 games in the tournament. He won the first one, lost the second one, but they saw it in the first one how he got the triple double. He was the only mode of offense for his team, and that can affect your draft status.
Ooh, Frank told us that Dallas came back and tied the Nets as McBride hits a free throw here. 119-90. And he hits it. As they bring the ball up, the Knicks are actually going to finish 500 over the Western Conference. So just imagine that if they were and they had leads against the Lakers, you know, they could actually Knicks played really well against the Western Conference this year. That's on right, and such a caca season that they had. For them to play against the Western Conference that well, it makes you scratch your head like, wow. So here's McBride. McBride holds up for 3. And he hits a 3-pointer. Yes, McBride. 120-90. That's what I want to see, the kid. Be aggressive. Here's Wofford. And got a foul there. They called a foul on Sims, but they didn't see the hand that was pushing in front of Sims. But at this point, when you're up by so much, who right now is, that's a shame. Wofford hits the first free throw here. There's another free throw coming up here. So this one, look, it's going to be a good recap here. A good, happy victory for the New York Knicks for the faithful at Madison Square Garden. This early pre-spring game at the Garden. And everything, the McBride topping over to Arcidiacono. Arcidiacono driving. Arcidiacono stops, passes it to Sims. Nice feed. Back to McBride. Back to Quickly. Now Quickly drives. Passes the topping. And they're going to call 3-second violation on Jericho Sims. Overpassing a little bit there, but they're trying to eat up time, so you can't fault them. Sorry, Don. No more Randle. He's done for the night. A minute and 22 seconds here. Here's Hughes over to Johnson. Johnson still keeps his dribble, rises up for 3, and Johnson hits a 3-pointer over McBride. So 95-123. Just a minute and 5 left here. Knicks will try to eat as much time as off the clock here as possible. Is McBride over to Toppin. Alley-oop to Jericho Sims, and they throws it down. Give Toppin an assist. You see good chemistry with those guys. So Jericho Sims going high for that. Here's Hughes for 3. And he hits a 3-pointer. Wow, he hit that from the Spike Lee joint seats. Here's Quickly. Back to Toppin. Now McBride now driving. McBride passes to Arcidiacono. Arcidiacono step back 3. And he hits it! 3-pointer! Arcidiacono! Hey! Paisan! Yes!
Paisan!
And the crowd loving it. 10 seconds here. Here's Hughes. And he misses. Rebound quickly. And this will do it. Knicks win. The Knicks win. All right, 5-game losing streak comes to a close at the Garden. Now we're pre-spring victory for the Knicks here. The sun is starting to set a little later, as you saw, 7 o'clock. It was still a little daylight out there, and you guys in the city, in New York City. Now the weather's starting to change. Baseball It's in the air, all that wonderful thing of rejuvenation in the springtime. I only wish we had. Can we say maybe a play-in series? Who knows? Who knows? Spring brings hope. So let's hope.
Yeah, let's hope. I still reserve my right for judgment, but let's hope. But it was a good game today. I saw RJ get 31 points today. Saw Jericho Sims involved in the offense. You see Sims even trading a jersey with Brown the third. So he has some people he appreciates in there. Frankie, thank you so much. Frankie, salute and thank you so much for the super stickers.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, Frank. Frank in the building. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Nice. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it.
But yeah, like Kelvin says, we need to win out in order to get in, and I don't think we're close enough. I don't think we're close enough to reach in right now. I think the only thing we can do is we're so far. We're like around the block. That's the only way we'll have to reach to get in the the play-ins or the reach-in tournament. So, but yeah, all in all, great game for RJ. Great game for the young guys.
Yeah, you see RJ Barrett with 30 points also here, phenomenal. What the most impressive stat of the whole night is going to be the assist totals. The way the Knicks share the ball, I'm like, this is what we wanted to see all season long. We don't, the unselfish of the team passing the ball, and also the way the kids. Yes, we had a little bit of a agita in that third quarter. Do we wish we would have seen when they cut it to 8? You might have left the starters a little longer, but longer than we wanted to. But we wanted to see that same type of rotation. Trust the guys, and of course, it's the Portland team who missing. They're missing Anfernee Simons and so forth, and we understand that we took advantage of it. But still, man, Knicks guy, salute, man.
I mean,
he's built. Yeah, he is a muscle bound.
Yeah, the kid is very stout. Like he spent a lot of time in the gym. But Knicks ended the night with 30 assists, 128 points. They had 47 rebounds, 30 assists, 9 steals tonight. They shot 50% from the field, 42% from the 3-point line, and 82% from the free throw line. Had 6 blocks. And only 10 30 assists to 10 turnovers.
That's a plus 20. That's a plus 2. Yeah.
It's really, really good. Looking at some of these points, our leading scorer was RJ Barrett, 31 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals.
Hold up, I gotta laugh at something. Hold on, excuse.
Following that, Julius Randle, 20 points, 7 assists, 9 rebounds. Not a lot of turnovers for the Knicks. Next highest scorer was Emmanuel Quickly, 18, 5 and 5. Then you have look at that. The next leading scorer after Emmanuel Quickly, Evan Fournier, 14 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds. It's the highest assist total for Emmanuel Quickly tonight. And then right after that, Obi Toppin, 13 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. McBride, he has 7 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. All in all, everyone contributed. Jericho Sims, 5 points, 7 rebounds. Everyone has contributed completely. Mitchell Robinson, 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 blocks.
Equally balanced, man. Before we go, man, this is why we're the world's most famous. Chat, hit it. The guys are on fire, hilarious, knowledgeable, caring. respectful. Salute to you guys, man. Made my night. Just laugh at your comments and everything there, man. What a night for the Knicks. This is what winning does, Chef Dan. It makes everything better. The air smells crisp. You know, the water tastes more sweeter. You know, everything. The pillow feels more fluffier. Man, everything. Life LG when the Knicks win.
Life's good, yeah. And so we move on to the season. We move up. We're now 29-40 on the season, and hopefully we can push and get closer to the play-in, like you said.
Yeah, you know what that means, right? That means it makes you feel. You know what that's called? That makes you feel like you're in a New York state of mind.
Yeah, I know exactly what that feels like. If there's any way to describe it, really, I think this guy has the best description.
Yeah.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Indeed, every time. But I am in a New York state of mind. Yes, indeed. Man. So before the Hawks and the Charlotte and the Hornets beat each other. They were beating each other up. Phenomenal. But Knicks just got to take care of their own business here. 13 games here, just win. Just like yo, Adrian. Just win, Rocky. Just win.
Not even that, man. I'm going out Davis.
The Raiders.
Just win, baby. Just win, baby.
That's it. Before we get out of here, Chef Dan, give us any. Well, we already gave our thoughts here. We have now coming in the Wizards. We must win. If you ask me, one of the last remaining must wins. Well, from here on out, Knicks are in playoff mode right now. As of right now, there is no room for error. They gotta go out there, and if they're gonna make a move, they're gonna make us engage in getting into that play-in tournament. They gotta make their move now.
You gotta be disciplined, and if there was ever a time to finish out consistently, now is the time. But all in all, I'm not. That's not the biggest objective for me. More time for Deuce McBride, more time for Obi Toppin, and really what I'm looking forward to is two things with the Wizards. Number one, we get Porzingis back in our building to beat up on him one more time. That's always fun. But also this Friday, Quentin Grimes coming back.
Indeed.
Can't help
Now
but be excited.
We get hopefully no one else gets buried. Be honest with you. If anything, keep giving equal minutes around. Play everyone. It's right now. It's the time of year. Guys are nicked up. It's been a long season. Play everybody a little bit of minutes. You know, I it's just me, but I know that doesn't we know how the stubborn head coach thinks. But we shall see there. The Wizards just keep that positive vibe. And right now we need to develop. If we could win while developing players and playing fun and this fun transitional game, loose live, I'm all for it. Let's do it. And when it happens to come with some wins, hey, gravy. But that's you have your cake and eat it too. And who knows? We got to reach for those stars.
Most definitely.
Well, with that said, guys, we're gonna end. It's 10 o'clock Eastern time. We thank you guys for giving us your time. We value your time. Happy St. Patrick's Day for all those tomorrow. Happy 316 Day tonight. Let's play it one more time. We want to thank the model for modeling for us. So we thank you so much. There you go. That's the bottom line. The Knicks win. And we see you guys on the next time. Don't forget, Giants podcast coming up. It's over Michael Caputo. It's over Yanks Michael Caputo's rant tomorrow as well. There's a whole lot of stuff. We're doing a lot of programming, a lot of other shows. We'll love you to see you there. If you have the time, hit the like. Even if you don't have to be able to watch the whole thing, just give us that like. Share it. Let us, your encouragement, your feedback is what motivates us to continue striving for excellence and being better. So, again, Frank, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thanks for all those. Also helping along with the different Cash App and Venmo donations. We thank you as well. For the merchandise store, don't forget we have the merchandise store. Everything is on the Linktree app. It tells you where to go. It tells you where to find us. If you ever guys wanted to do a watch along in MMA or anything of that, we're available even for baseball, any other sport. We're available. Just hit us up on the Twitter. Our feeds are there. And our email, you could email us. If you ever want to be a panelist, email us because we like to invite you through the email application, not through the chat, because we want to waive certain things have happened in the past in other programs that we don't want it to come and affect us. But all in all, guys, we would like to see you guys. We thank you. We appreciate you guys. From the bottom of my heart, from Chef Dan, you have a blessed night, a blessed evening. Remember, love one another. Call a loved one, tell them you love them. And guys, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, Friday, whenever we're up. We always look forward to seeing the world's most famous chat. From me to you, have a good night.